Well, all right. Yes, indeed. Do I sound happy? I should sound happy. My God. We looked at 4 for 4 today. My God. Which is, that's just lovely. Lovely. Is that the best word to use? I don't know. But it really is lovely, for crying out loud. It's Friday, last day of the week. Closed out this week so strong. Closed out the last 2 weeks strong. In our last 27 trades, 24 green, 3 red. Documented. Social media, it's on there. 24 green and 3 red. You heard that correctly. Yes. That's a high percentage number, whatever that is. I don't know, 90%, something like that. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head, and I'm not going to figure it out either. It doesn't really matter what percentage it is. It's 24 winning trades and 3 red. So, let's just say, for instance, for kicks, if you won at one, oh my goodness, if you were to make or lose $100 on each trade, that would have been $2,400 to the good, and it would have lost $300. So it would have made $2,100 out of a possible $2,400. So, do the math, as they say. The math doesn't lie. Math never lies. So that's exciting. That's really, really exciting. I love it. But, with what we're doing here with Trading Logic, it took a long, long time to get to this point, to be able to, observe these trades in the pre-market, perform the correct technical analysis to make moves like these things do. Do they always do exactly what we want at exactly the time we want? No. But most of the time, they do what we want, or very close to it. So, it's what we do. We can also teach you how to do this as well. But we need more followers on YouTube, on Twitter. So that's important. And we'll be happy to share some things with you on how to get to this point. But yes, documented. 24 and 3. All right, so we're gonna get into it here. We're gonna start out with our first candidate for the day. Not that it was traded in this order; it just happened to be the order that my slides are in. So, first candidate of the day was NAVB, Slowpoke. Damn right it was, real slowpoke. This one, we saw the area of 250 as an area to look at, to get into, because this thing really extended hardcore in the pre-market. I mean, it really jumped up. So you can't touch something like that. The bell rings, you get in, you get excited, it shoots up for 4 seconds, and then tumbles straight down, and before you can get out, you've lost a ton of money. Don't get me wrong. I always say this. Sometimes you get lucky and you catch that parabolic wave, but you know what? For the amount of times you do that, compared to the amount of times you'll fail, you'll just lose money consistently. Slow bleed. So NAVB, it hit our number at around 1013, 1012, something like that. I think 1012. It hit 250. And right off the bat, it took a little bit of a dip right there, and I said, that's weird. It shouldn't. We should be able to get a little bit of a run out of this. So, if you weren't faint of heart and you held on, it's not that it dropped horribly. I think it dropped to 238, which wasn't near my stop. So I just held on, and it ran up as high as 265. I got out on this one at 261, I think it was. So there you go. Nice little trade. Took a long time to develop. I mean, 12 minutes after 10 in the morning. My God, I can't work these kind of hours. It's ridiculous. So that was a nice one. And then we're gonna move on next to it was a nice popper. It was an opening bell pop, MDGS. MDGS, if you look in the pre-market on Twitter, called this one out to look at the 333 range. And this thing opened at 333. I had my buy order all set, ready to go. 333, I got in. It peaked up at 357. I had my excuse me. Didn't get much sleep last night. I had my sell order at 353 and opened up at 333. 1,000 shares, 353, $200. A minute later, thanks for coming. A lot of fun that one was. But you know, when these numbers are predicted, and you know, I don't always wait for a shakeout. If my number that I think from the technical analysis, if my number is that number when the bell rings, I'm getting in. I'm not going to wait for a shakeout because that's my number. So that's where I'm going. So most times I will wait for a shakeout, but my number was 333, and that's where we're going to open. You know, I mean, I think it closed at 333 in the pre-market. So I was ready to go on that one. So that was nice. That was a nice popper right there. I like that. Real quick and easy. Just shot it up, ready to go. Now, my buddy coming up, Sleepy Blend. I talked about this one in the pre-market, that, you know, we could, it's kind of like one of those afterthought ones, but so look, if it gets a little bit of volume, you can make a little bit of money with this thing. And sure enough, it did. $1.76 was the number. Should have been $1.75. God, how can I be so far off? I just don't know. Anyway, $1.76 was the number. And if you look down below there around 933, volume surge. You had an opportunity to get in at $1.76 right there at 933 or 935. $1.76 up to $1.84. Small winner, I know, but it's a winner, and winners are good. It's these little guys, like I always say, at the end of the year, you look back and go, hey, I made some decent money this year. And then you look at a huge percentage of your trades are going to look, you know, similar to this, because without these, you're not going to look back and say I made a lot of money this year. You're going to look back and go, you know, I kind of treaded water all year, because all your big gigantic gains that you're going to get on that one stock every 2 weeks are all going to be wiped out in those 2 weeks by all the losers. So remember that. But yeah, this thing popped up a little bit over VWAP at 176 and ran all the way up to $1.84 for a little tiny win, but it's a win, and that's all I care about. And I'm happy with those. I really am. Now, my favorite one of the day, and this was oh God, I love this one. DRAD, Fun Times. You can tell I love this one. I called it Fun Times. This one I talked about waiting for the 250 range. It hit 250 exactly. And right from there, we took a nice trip up to $3.15. I didn't go the entire trip. At the 250, I got out actually under $3. I set my stop for like 299 because I didn't trust it getting over three. I wasn't sure, so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go 299, and bingo, 299. There it was, 250 to 299. 1,000 shares, $490. Thank you. 200 on the other one, $690. Very. I didn't trade the other two, but those two I traded $690. Now, how many times do you try and grab something that's you think is going parabolic, and you're going to get $690 out of it, and you get into it and you lose money? See, it's not how you do it, kids. Not how you do it. You have to know what you are doing. All right, so it's been a fun day. It's been a fun week. Absolutely a fun week. An awesome week, to be honest. Just incredible week. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And like I say, the last 2 weeks have been outstanding. 24-3. That's a real nice record right there. Have not had, let's see, not this past Monday, but the one before that, didn't trade anything. Actually, we weren't doing anything. We weren't on the air then. But starting from that Tuesday, so that's 4 days last week, 5 days this week. That's 9 days. Every day was green. Every single day. 9 straight green days on these calls. You can't get any better than that. You can't. I don't care. I don't care. You're not going to tell me, well, you could do, 24 for 24. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing 24-3. We are. I don't know of anybody else that can claim this. This is strong. This is real strong. Yep, we're new out here, but been doing this for a billion years. Took a long time to figure this crap out, but I'll tell you, figured it out and got it good. Nothing we haven't seen, nothing we haven't traded through. Hell, traded through wars, disasters, pandemics. Trade through everything. Trade all types of swing trading, day trading, large caps, small caps, micro caps, micro, mini, tiny caps, whatever. Traded everything, every possible way. But that's wonderful. That's wonderful for you. If you get on board and listen to these picks in the morning, you probably are going to make some money. All right? But remember this. There is risk in trading. Always. Every second you are in there on a trade, there is a risk that you can lose money. So don't bet your mortgage. Don't take your kids' college money. Don't do any of that. Use money that you can afford. If you can only afford to put, say $1,000 into an account to trade, then trade small. Nobody charges fees anymore. So you don't even have to worry about that. Trade small. Slowly build your account from the ground up. I know it's tempting to try and, make millions of dollars because a lot of these idiots, God, they're such idiots. A lot of these idiots are out there on the internet talking about how you're going to make $1 million in 2 days or whatever, It's not going to happen. Just don't even think about it. 1 out of maybe 5 million traders that happens to by luck. All right? Don't think you're going to be that one. So just go slow, move along, learn how to do this. All right? Now, everything I give you here is informational. It's educational. And remember to plan your own trades and trade your own plan. All right, whatever your tolerance is, whatever your risk tolerance is. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/trading_logic. And please like this video. Very, very important. You guys have a great day. It's been a great week. And Monday is Memorial Day, so the market's closed. So we will be back on Tuesday. And don't forget, very soon you can start looking for our educational videos as well on YouTube. Thanks. Enjoy.